Hello everyone, you're welcome back to my channel. My name is Love Chisom. If this is your first time of coming across my video, you are welcome. On today's video, I'll be teaching you how to draft a princess dart with Queen Anne neckline, which is the neckline you're seeing here. If this is what you're interested, keep on watching. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. Click on the notification bell to be notified whenever I upload a new video. Without wasting much of your time, let us get started. Okay, this is my pattern paper. I placed it on fold. Okay, you can make your single, it's not bad. So this is my starting point. This line that I draw here will serve as my shoulder line. Okay, so that is my starting point. Now we are going to place your ruler, your tape as usual. Okay, I'm going to mark my bust point here. I'll mark my bust point, I'll mark my under bust, and I'm going to mark my waistline and my top length. So I'm going to repeat the same thing here. My bust point, my under bust, my waistline, and my top length, and I'll use my ruler to mark a straight line, mark out the lines. Okay, now I'm going to label them: bust point, under bust, waistline, and my top line. So here I'm going to mark my neck width of 3 inches, my shoulder of 8.5, and I'll come down by 1 inch for my shoulder slant, and I'm going to connect the points. From my armhole, I'm going to come down by 8 inches for my arm opening. Okay, that is my armhole line, and whatever I mark on my shoulder, I'm going to mark it here to get an accurate line. So, and I'm going to draw a straight line meeting the point of the 8 inches. Now this will serve as my chest line, and whatever I have on my armhole line, I'm going to divide it into 2, and I'm come in by 1/2 inch. Then I'm going to curve my armhole. Before you curve it, just draw it like this, and then so before curving it, I'm going to mark my bust point here. Just watch what I will do. My bust point plus 1 inch. Okay, now you see how I'm going to make use of the 1 inch. So now you are going to curve, just curve. Okay, so this is my armhole. So now I'm going to mark my nipple to nipple, which is 4 inches. I will mark it down to the top length. Okay, then use your ruler to draw a straight line. So come to my under bust. At the side front pattern, I'm going to mark 1 inch. At the center front, I'm going to mark 1/2 inch. I hope you understand me. Side front, mark 1 inch. Center front, you mark 1/2 inch, then you curve. Okay, so now remember that we divided our armhole into 2. Okay, now you're going to take a curve from your bust point to that armhole, which we divided into 2. You curve to the armhole. Okay, just watch how I placed my ruler and I curve. Okay, this is it. Now on that curve at your armhole, you're going to mark half inch on both sides. Okay, making it 1 inch that you'll be taking out to tighten your armhole. Half inch on both sides. You're going to curve it to the under the princess dart line again. Just watch how I placed my ruler to curve it in there. Okay, now coming to the down part of this curve. Now this down part that I pointed, you are going to go out by 1 inch. Go out by 1 inch. Now you are going to connect that 1 inch to the 1 inch I added on my bust circumference that I measured there. Okay, so this is what I make use of the 1 inch for, because as you replace with 1 inch, you are also going to replace it on that bust circumference, so that by the time you sew, it will be equal. So this is our princess dart. Okay, this is our princess dart. So now the next thing I will do now is to start putting my body circumference. But before I do that, I'm going to take down my darts. Okay, whatever I mark on my under bust, I'm going to place it on the top lines, and I will take the lines down. Okay. Okay, now I'm going to divide my waist circumference by 4, and I will mark. Then I will replace my dart intake. Okay, whatever I take out there, I'm going to replace it. I will divide my hip by 4, and I will mark, and I'm also going to replace what I took out. Okay, now I'm going to join the points. So this is what I have. Now to get a curve at the hemline, I'm going to go up by 2 inches, and I'm going to curve, just make a curve, okay, to my that line. So this is what I have for the shoulder, for the front, not the shoulder, for the front of my pattern paper. So now to draft the Queen Anne neckline that I told you, you are going to come down here by 8 inches, 8.5 or 9 inches, depending on your preference. But me, I'm going to make use of 8.5 here. Okay, come down by 8.5. Then on your neckline, which is your 3 inches depth neckline depth, watch where I'm placing my ruler on. You're going to come down by 6 inches. You can make 5 inches depending on your preference, but what I want is 6 inches. Now watch the nipple to nipple line. Just use the ruler as a guide. Use the line as a guide to draw your line. Okay, draw a straight line from that neck to shoulder to the 6 inches. Okay, from the shoulder line, that is in between shoulder and neck, to the 6 inches. Now place your ruler like this and curve. Okay, this is your Queen Anne neckline. I hope you understand me. So if you don't understand me, just watch what I'm doing. You are going to get it right. Okay, this is our Queen Anne neckline. So now we are going to start cutting it out. Okay, so but before we do that, let me mark the places that will be cutting out. Okay, these are the places that will be cutting out. Remember, my pattern paper is on fold, so after cutting it here, I'm going to remove one, then we work on one. Okay, we are going to work on this particular one here. Okay, this is the center front here. Okay, so let's work on the side front. So the difference between my front waist and my back waist is 2 inches. So now I'm going to come down by 2 inches here. You can use 1.5. 1.5 is general, is standard, okay, for everyone, but I always make use of my 2 inches, which is the difference between my front waist and my back waist. So now we are going to connect it to the bust point. Okay, now I'm going to open it up. You can do this before you cut your pattern out. You can also do it after cutting your pattern. Okay, doesn't matter, it still works. If you think the sides are not equal, add the paper, tape it down and connect it to make it equal. So it's just a simple mathematics. Okay, so now this is the okay, let's work on one. So later I'll work on the second one. Now I cut them together so that there will be no confusion. So right here, you are going to place it like this, the way I just did. You are going to place it like this and then tape it down. Just lap it. Okay, cut it down, then pick up one and the lap on the line that you drafted, the 2 inches line that you came down with. Okay, so this is it. Just if you don't understand me, watch the video, you understand me. So this is my side princess that. Okay, so now after working on the second one, this is the two sides and the center front. Okay, this is what it looks like after cutting it, after drafting and cutting it. So this is what it looks like. So now we are going to go over to the back. Okay, so for the back, you're going to place your pattern paper. I'm using a single paper here. You're going to place your pattern paper like this, and then you're going to come down by your bust point, waistline and top line. There is no under bust here. So remember, like I told you before, my waistline on the front is 17.5, and they are not equal with my back waistline at the back. So the waistline at the back is 15.5, so the difference is 2 inches. So I'm going to mark all the lines here, and I'm going to use my straight ruler to mark them out, make them visible. Okay, and I'm going to label them like you see me doing here: bust point, waistline and top line. Okay, now I'm going to mark my neck width and my neck depth. Neck width of 3 inches, neck depth of 1.5, and I will mark my shoulder of 8.5, and I'll come down by 1 inch. Then I'll connect the points and curve my neckline. So right here, I'm going to come down by 8 inches as usual, and I'm going to mark what I have on my shoulder to get an accurate line, and I'm going to mark a straight line from my shoulder to my armhole line. Okay, now this line will serve as my chest line. Then I'm going to curve. I'm not going to divide my armhole line into 2 or go in by ½ inch, no, because this is back, it does not need all those things, and I'm going to curve. So now I'm going to mark my bust circumference, divide by 4, and I am going to recurve my armhole. Okay, starting from my bust circumference. Okay, so as you can see here, I've cleaned the line so that there will be no confusion. Now I'm going to mark my nipple to nipple, which is 4 inches. I'll mark it from my bust point to the hemline. Okay, and I'm going to mark a straight ruler. Mark with my straight line with my straight ruler. Now I'm going to come to the waistline. I'm going to mark half inch on both sides for my dart, and I'm going to mark out my dart legs. I'm going to, from the hemline, I'm going to come up by 2 inches. Then I will mark my darts. So this is what my dart looks like. Now I'm going to divide my waist by 4, and I'm going to replace my dart intake. I'm also going to mark my hip line, divide by 4, and I'm going to connect the 3 points together. Okay, I'll also place my ruler the way I did on the front, and I'm going to curve. Okay, so I'm going to go up here by 2 inches, and I'm going to connect it to the bust leg line. Okay, I'm going to connect it like this. So this is what I have for the back pattern. Okay, so this is it. So now to remove your zip board, to avoid zip board, you are going to go in by 0.75, and you are going to come down by 6 inches. Then you are going to connect like you see me doing here, just to eliminate zipper bulge. Okay, don't mind me killing that I don't know if it's butterfly or what. I don't know what it's called. So not. So now I'm going to curve it like this. So say, okay, curve yours like you see me doing. So this is what my back pattern look like. Now I'm going to cut. So now this is the front pattern and this is the back pattern. Okay, this is the single ones. I did not add the or that one I do not make it the center front open. Okay, so this is just what it looks like. If you find this video helpful, give me a thumbs up, click on the notification bell to be notified whenever I upload a new video. Thank you for watching. See you in my next video. Bye.